Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Marty Jones is, of course, the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice afternoon baseball. Marty Jones gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You know, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Jones stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. Is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the National League, and it's hard to argue against that when you check out his numbers.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Morris Knight goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesse Perez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Arnett recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, and there's 1 away. So striding forward now, Carlos Tejada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. And a ball, 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cortez comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Barry Huffman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Peter McGill is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Huffman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
2 away now.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of this. Into the box, Francesco Cortez. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series.
The center fielder, Francesco Cortez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in.
Shortstop.
They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Right now, kid. Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Slaughter has thrown north of 1,800 big league innings in his career, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. A ball and 2 strikes.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Left side. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Let's play ball.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jarrett O'Doul. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now batting, Bobby Slaughter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he popped him up. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Diego Nunez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
First pitch of the at-bat. Morris Knight comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
So now to the plate, Jesse Perez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded, both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave them loaded. They're on the short end of a 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Marty Jones. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Play ball. Out.
All set for the start of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Carlos Tejada.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And that misses 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. So a full count now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Count still full, 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Popped up. Fry is there.
I got it.
Makes the play, one away. At the plate, Barry Huffman. He drew a walk his first time up. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Adams is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in, Peter McGill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. It remains 1.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jarrett O'Doul. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May.
Hey, all right. Here
First
we go
delivery to him on the way.
The pitcher,
Bobby Slaughter is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher.
Hey, we got one.
ball pitch.
2-1. The 2-1 home. The count now at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department.
Diego
To short.
Nunez.
Throw in time and the side is retired. In now, Marty Jones.
Now
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marty.
Now a curveball misses inside. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Cletus Adams waits on deck. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. Man, that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Adams.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Let's play ball. You're out. Out.
Standing in, Morris Knight. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
A ball and a strike now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cortez will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesse Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. So digging in now, Carlos Tejada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 0-1 the count, and facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Tejada brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone.
On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Barry Huffman. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Good pitch there on the inside, Black called the strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, nobody away.
The next 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Peter McGill is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
1 out, nobody on. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jarrett O'Doul. First pitch on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he'll step off.
2 down now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail. So here's the Reds pitcher, Marty Jones. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Behind 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Boston, number 13, Alberto Mora.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Comes into this one at 271. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
No runs, 3 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest.
Hey, roll it up. Plays it 2.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's a little chopper up the middle. There's 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Morris Knight stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Quick check on that time run at first, and the runner back.
One away.
0-1, here it comes. Runners going. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
2.
Caps will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, Matt Fry, and their runners at the corners now.
Matt Fry.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long.
Leading off the inning, Fernando Maraville, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Maraville.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Caps is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Ready for another chance? Jesse Perez. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here now the 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Standing in, Carlos Tejada. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Arnett corrals it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Cincinnati get their 20th home win this year. Marty Jones earned his 9th win of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Bobby Slaughter is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.
If a pitcher isn't finding the strike zone enough, he can be sure he'll hear about it from the coaching staff. A manager checks in with his ball club. A check-in call from an agent to a pitcher who's been on fire in the spring.
And we are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Marty Jones is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Bird. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For San Diego, the second baseman, number 20.
Hey, come on now.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Right to him. And there's one gone to begin the evening. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, here we go.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Villafuerte. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Russell Cullen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Fielded cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. Next to the plate for the Padres, Rodney Willett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Drew Grantham, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. On a and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. Fry is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. So coming to the plate, Otis McRae, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch is a forkball, too low for ball 1.
That's a
Ball 2 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ken Armstrong is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Field has got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Sam. So here now's the pitcher, Marty Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jackie Bird. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate now, Ricky Shea, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, you got one.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Striding in once again, Todd Mullen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Villafuerte. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Russell Cullen will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two and one the count. Now here it comes. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Rodney Willett is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Adams is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Marty Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And it's fouled away. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cletus Adams. Here's the first pitch to him. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely.
Take the time, let it fly.
The 0-1.
Oh, 1-1.
Jones, the runner at second with 1 away.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he just manages to get his hand in. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
You're going, you're going, you're going, you're going.
is in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance.
Leading off the inning, Drew Grantham, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Count even now at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one. They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The first baseman.
Digging in now for San Diego, Otis McRae. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. In there at the knees, strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 19 driven in. Pitch out, nothing doing. From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Fouled off. Fly ball out toward right field. Caps is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Bird.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball one. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Hey, 2-way now.
The 1-1 home. Ground ball left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for San Diego. Need to get it going soon. It's 5.
Play ball. 3.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Marty Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball one to start the at-bat. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first home run of the season as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Cletus Adams. No balls and 1 strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in to try it again, Ricky Shea, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. On its way is pitch number 75. Here comes the 0-1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can. So
first pitch on its way. Todd Mullen is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. This one's down to 3rd. Reined in. One there on to 1st, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in once again, David Villafuerte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Villafuerte.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Still 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Gutierrez. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down by... Stepping in.
He's out.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Russell Cullen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Nope.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. The 3-1. Popped him up. Field has a play. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rodney Willett. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Slurve in there, strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And there's out number 2.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Drew Grantham stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, Otis McRae. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
No, that's a ball.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. Padres leave 1. They need to get something cooking here. It's digging in this.
Your attention, please. Sinking for San Diego. Number 54, Alex Herman.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Herman, 37 years old. He was selected in the first round back in 2029.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
To the plate now, Jackie Bird.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
So striding in, Ricky Shea. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 10 for him on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the...
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Luis Peralta, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Digging in, Cletus Adams, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Cincinnati, the left fielder, number 12.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does this team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Rob Chapman. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one.
Chapman.
Hey, keep going. Nobody's better. Stay hot, huh?
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out.
Get your pitch up there.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In there, 1-2 now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rob Chapman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in now, Mark Capps. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 329 is the average for him coming in. 15 long balls and 48 driven in. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left, number 196 for his career. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Sal Field. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Center fielder.
Stepping up now, Francesco Cortez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. from the stretch. Cortez is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Make the turn.
Ready now, Stephen Wright, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
Right.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go.
2-1. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here's the 3-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
3-2.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Field at second. Cortez on at first with 2 down. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Reds lead this one 1-0. Stepping in, Antoine DeWitt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 20.
Here it comes.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
In now, David Lee, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Lee is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Israel Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 1-0. Stepping into the box, Matt Fry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Matt Fry.
Pitch on the way.
1-0.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And the leadoff man set down to start the second. Digging in now, Jesse Arnett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jesse Arnett.
And the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marty Jones.
The pitcher, Marty Jones.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Reds are down in order, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Ready now for the Marlins, Andreas Rodriguez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. High in the air out to center field.
I got it.
Cortez is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Alfredo Santos. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Jones stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. Is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Up next from Miami, Miles Red. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stuff. It's there. He got him. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 2 full. The Reds lead it 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cletus Adams.
Cletus Adams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Behind 0-2 now.
There we go.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate, Rob Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Chapman.
Find a gap, kid. Find a
First
gap.
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
All right, 1 time.
1 out, nobody on. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Come on, let it fly right here.
3-0 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Hey, see, try it. Let's go.
3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1. The 3-1. Taken, strike 2.
Full count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Now batting. Right field.
Standing in now, Mark Capps, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Reds out in front, 1-0. Now to the plate, Dave Elkins, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dave Elkins is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Settling in now, Ronald Batista.
The catcher.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Batista.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Too high, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Luis Peralta.
The pitcher.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. The Reds are on top, 1-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up.
Ow! Ow!
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Antoine DeWitt.
Number 20.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. DeWitt swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Israel Garcia.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Garcia.
Adams is right there.
Got it.
As he puts this one away, the side is retired.
Play ball.
Now in the box, Marty Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
At the plate, Cletus Adams. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he'll get back in safely.
Hey, get on for us here.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
The 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to 2-2 now. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Andres Rodriguez.
This ball game right now, they want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
And the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Arnett goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for the Reds.
Now for the Reds.
He's out. Out.
Leading off the inning, Dave Elkins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Ronald Batista.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Batista. Hey!
The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
One out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Luis Peralta will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pitch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Hey, come on now.
Antoine DeWitt is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the...
Ball four, take the base.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Marty Jones.
Marty Jones.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Bases loaded here, nobody out.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Let's play ball.
Leading off the inning, David Lee, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Coming to the plate now, Israel Garcia.
The right fielder, Israel.
Popped him up.
Garcia.
I got it.
Fry ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Andreas Rodriguez. First pitch on its way.
Rodriguez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a tick behind for a strike.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Alfredo Santos stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 0 for 2 at this point. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1-2.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, we got 2 down.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. He's running. Fouled off. Now another 2-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Matt Fry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Let's play ball.
Leading off the inning, Miles Red, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in, Dave Elkins, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Caps will wait on it, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Ronald Batista, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
And he started to go around. Say he did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Jesse Arnett. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Come on now, one time, right here.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Into the box now, Marty Jones. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. DeWitt shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 25, Esteban Aguilar.
And this is low, ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 4 home runs, 18 driven in. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side.
I got it.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Antoine DeWitt. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And it's fouled away. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 to him now. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Israel Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, first pitch just a few moments away as Dan Plesac. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major. Marty Jones gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Michael Okada as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Anthony Lucero.
Come on, guys. One out. You got one.
He's set. Here it comes. Anthony Lucero is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
I got the count.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Got him to go down swinging there. Anthony Lucero is the second out of the opening frame.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Nelson Sanchez. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Durant is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Dodgers leave them loaded. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. Coming to the plate now, Cletus Adams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Cletus Adams.
Pitch on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Dan D-Row, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Rob Chapman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out. One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? There you go.
And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
So stepping in, Mark Capps. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League.
Yeah, and that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year. But he's having a breakout year, no question about it.
Lays off 1-0. Chapman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hey. 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sal Field is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance.
Let it rip right here. We need you.
Fouled off.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
The set and the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, big guy.
Still even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Hernandez in foul ground, and that retires the side. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, unfortunately, the rain that we're experiencing now is not expected to go away, and it's likely going to get worse. However, the umpiring crew has told me they believe the game will get in, although a delay sounds like a likely possibility.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. It's not looking pretty, and guys, we'll just have to hope the weather doesn't play too much of a factor in the outcome of this one.
I think it is, though, Matt. You got to stay focused as a player. There could be a couple stops in this one. The tarp might get pulled. You just have to keep your focus, stay dry, and stay ready.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Arnett has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next up for Los Angeles, Andres Salazar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Salazar.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Mine.
Adams will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Next for the Dodgers, Carson Darnell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. The pitcher, Marty Jones, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Lucero is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Throw won't get him.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly.
Ball 4, take your base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Curtis. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. 1-0 the count. Here it comes.
Nope. 2 balls, no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. 1 away here to begin the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. So striding forward now, Ray Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Here's the 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Michael Okada is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Charles Hernandez, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up.
Who's got it? I got it. I go.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as Rangers leave one. Leading off the inning, Anthony Lucero, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now batting, Nelson Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reined in. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Tony Castellano will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. He chases out 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail here 4-0.
Leading off for the Reds.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Marty Jones. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Curtis is right there, 1 down. Now back to the top.
3 out.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Andres Salazar. High in the air out to center field. Cortez is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
Number 5, David.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 6 home runs and 23 driven in.
Count 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Count even at 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Pitch is popped up. Field is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
2 down. You got 2 down.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up.
You go, you go. I got it.
Durant will put this one away, and the side is retired. Sean Mora will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Into the box, Marty Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Castellano is there as he makes the catch, and they'll digging in. Ray Garcia. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Hey, no outs here.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
3-2, full count. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Michael Okada is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
1 out now.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Runner goes for second. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And he is in there.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Into the box, Anthony Lucero. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. First offering on its way. Nelson Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. And all set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Tony Castellano.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Salazar brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Jeremy Kaufman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jeremy Kaufman.
A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
2 balls and a strike now. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. They get the force at the plate, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So they tried for the old 1-2-3 double play there, but it didn't quite get moving quickly enough. I'm sure they'll be content to take the out at the plate, however. Michael Okada is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Line towards center field. Cortez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Dodgers leave him low. Ryan Esparza gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Ball 4, take your base.
At the plate, Marty Jones. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. In now. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Charles Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Get him with your best stuff right here.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So digging in now, Nelson Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. One really soon.
Tony Castellano is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-1 the count. From the stretch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the bottom of inning number.
That's ball 4. Out.
Striding in to start the ninth, Andres Salazar, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the ninth, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Charlie Hunt answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Geraldo Pulido will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Pulido.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hey, we got 1 here.
The 1-0 is laid off of down and in.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
That's ball
A little
3.
too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Here we go, fellas.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's the difference.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic.